Brand new shops going in. How cool is that? California Fish Grill. Not a big fish eater. Kind of cool to see stuff going in because so much is going out right now. It's kind of hard to stay in business when the state is still acting like the sweet and sour sniffles, the Kung flu, is an actual thing. Aggravation. That and more today on the channel. Today is the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. And even that is being affected by the Kung flu. Let's talk about that. So yeah, today's the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, except it isn't. I got a fresh pair of blue jeans on, and I wore dress shoes, but that's just because I screwed up my good shoes. I'm just wearing t-shirt and blue jeans. I didn't dress up, and I'll tell you why. If we're gonna cow to this stupidity, God. If we're gonna cow to the stupidity of the coronavirus BS, then we're not really gonna have a ride. It's, what is it this time? It's we're riding solo together. Come on, man. Come on. That's not a thing. That's stupid. So if we can't be bothered to have an actual ride, I can't be bothered to put nice clothes on. I don't like wearing a suit coat and all that junk anyway. I don't like it at all. I never did, you know? Even when I was a kid, I hated it. Well, especially when I was a kid. So I'm not dressing up. I'm just going to go. I donated. I don't make a big fundraising effort every year either, to be honest. I donate $20. I figure that's a good entry fee. You don't even have to do that. You can just sign up and go. You don't have to do any of the fundraising stuff. You can just sign up and go, and a lot of people do that. I was going through the stuff in the world. A lot of people have signed up, but there's $0, you know, which is fine. You can do that. I'm gonna go ahead and come on over here because I don't want to be behind those cars. Yeah, that's fine. You can do that, you know. I throw $20 in there, and then this year I bought the sticker kit again. Here's an image of that. Look at them trains. Isn't that cool? That little train yard. I've only got 36 miles on this tank of gas. I don't think I need to stop and get fuel for this. You see the barricades down here. I guess they're gonna have protests or something. There's the news crews. News crews. I guess they're gonna have protests, or they did. There's pizza in the street. Nice. Yeah, friggin' protests are okay. That's fine. We can do that, but we can't catch no sweet sour sniffles. Can't get no kung flus going and doing a charity event for men's health. So, you know, if we can't be bothered to have an actual ride together, then I'm not going to bother to put some clothes on for it, because we're not really doing it. I don't know if they're taking these ribbons down or putting them up. Looks like there's some kind of a cleanup going on. Kid guys have trash bags. Looks like they're taking them down. Don't know what went on down here. Be interesting to find out, I guess. And they had, it was called Jags, I think. They had a little coffee shop in here. It's one of the neatest sets of buildings, I think, in town. Is that little deal right there. I think, if I'm not mistaken, I don't remember where this place is. Ride starts at Cafe Smitten, and then you kind of on your own. You go around. If you want to team up with somebody, I guess you can, but don't hang out in a large group. But we're all in a large group, so I love it. I see two right off the bat. I see two guys. Two guys that are just wearing t-shirts and ball caps. Fantastic. That's how you do it. Very cool. Very cool. So let's go walk up and down the bikes and see what's represented. This ought to be fun, huh? So far, so far. How are you?
Like that 650.
I love it. It's been a great bike. It's had a few little issues, but nothing major. So he's going to start this for us. He's got this. We'll go around again. He's got the exhaust deleted. Go ahead. What's your name, brother?
Jason.
Jason. Here we go.
Ready?
Yep. Yeah. What? Oh, man. Isn't that awesome?
Yeah. It's cool, man.
Dude, you did good on that. Yeah. Well, guys, another DGR started. We're actually doing it, though. Everybody's riding together. I love it. I really wasn't expecting this from what I read and seen. Oh, you got to see this. See this guy in the pseudo mariachi suit? I've seen him out here every time. He's on the BMW brick engine bike there. We're sitting there, him and a couple other guys are talking politics, which you don't do, right? No. I hear him start talking about Pinochet. I'm cracking up. He's like, oh yeah, no, this guy was great. Well, I walked up to him and said, hey, I got to shake your hand, man. Anytime you hear a conversation about politics, go talking about Pinochet in a positive light. I said, that is just too cool. He's like, yeah, well, he actually lived there. He moved to Chile in '90, right after Pinochet stepped down. Oh, he's telling me all about it. He's like, oh no, it was great. He built the country back up. He sent people to school in America. And I'm like, yeah. Yeah. And he's like, yeah. He goes, did you live there? I was like, no. But I read about it. That is so cool, man. Oh, jeez. I said, no, but I read about it. Here's a Kawasaki. I love that paracord wrap he's got going on. Love that paracord wrap he's got going on the crash bar. Of course, you lay the bike down and all that paracord's ruined, but it looks cool in the meantime. And if you don't lay the bike down, you got an ass load of paracord. I'll tell you what, Felix has really got it together with this box on this bike. His camera gear's all in there. For any of you watching who don't know who Felix Adamo is, you can go to the local paper, the Bakersfield Californian, and that wasn't, I don't think, his only job the many years that he was a professional photographer. But he was probably the best photographer I think they've ever had. And the man really knows his business. And he's still making money doing photography, but he's retired. And guy just takes excellent photographs. Some of my pictures that I use are off of things that he's shared on Facebook. And the reason they look so good, not because I'm taking pictures with my camera phone, but the reason they look so good is Felix took them with professional equipment, and he knows what he's doing. I took photography in high school, but I don't know anything compared to that dude. Holy cow, he knows his business.
Yeah, I got lights, everything, the location. Pick up all the bearings.
Well, I should have parked in there. What's that?
So you get the twins right next to each other?
I know, right? Didn't even think about it. What's that? Yeah, you're all zipped up. You're good. Heck yeah, guys. So as you can see, we're all riding solo. Look at this thing. Good God, that is a good looking bike. 113 what cubic inches. Yamaha's gone standard now. That's a Yami, man. That thing is cool too. I bet that's a lot more affordable than the Harley equivalent, huh? Beautiful bike. I think that thing looks great. It's got the go too. It's got the go. Here's the old 1200 GS. Some of you longtime viewers know that thing. That's a great bike. I love these scooters, man. I think I've said that every year and then I don't publish the video. I love the scooters. Oh, and this is one of my favorite bikes. Look at that thing. What a great looking bike. So, all right, that's enough bike porn. You guys can look at the bikes. I'm going to talk for a minute, huh? Kind of got something I want to say, and it's impertinence to the whole point of this ride. So what we're doing today is the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride. If you're not familiar with that, this is a global event. This is happening in cities all over the world today. And because of the sweet and sour sniffles, the Kung Flu, whatever you want to call it, because of that, we're not supposed to be riding together, which we're kind of not, because everybody's on their own bike, right? And then, you know, we meet up at the places and everybody's kind of behaving with the social distancing, but it really doesn't matter. You know, you've listened to me long enough bitch about this thing. It's got nothing to do with nothing. Ain't nobody dying from it exclusively. And I'm not even dressed up, guys. I'm just wearing t-shirts and blue jeans. And I was thinking, you know, if we can't be bothered to have an actual... Is that Miranda? No, that's John. He's on his... He's on his deal. I love these streets. I need to make sure I don't run into a car or anything. So yeah, you've heard me gripe about the thing enough. It's not enough of a deal to merit that. So I didn't really dress up, and I'm kind of sorry I did, because we're all kind of like, yeah, screw that. we're riding alone enough together. So excuse me, Luftmeister, Liftmaster. Luft is flying, flight master. Lufthansa. So that BMW is so cool. Oh man. I don't know if you recognize this neighborhood, but my very first video with this bike on the test ride was up in this area a little bit. We're coming back. Oh, cool, a roundabout. Who doesn't love a roundabout? Who doesn't love a roundabout? So yeah, anyway, The whole purpose of this is to raise money and awareness for men's health issues, i.e. Cancer. It's a cancer awareness for prostate cancer. For prostate cancer and mental health issues and all of this stuff, right? I think they said 70, almost 80% of suicides are by men. Guys, we're not handling our business good enough. We're not handling our business good enough, and look at that thing. Oh, those are gorgeous. Yeah, that's just too cool, man. It's just, we're just not handling our business, guys. I love that BSA. That is a cool looking little bike. All right, let's catch up. So yeah, we're just, what it is we're kind of, guys, we're letting shit get us down. We're not handling it. We're not getting the help we need. And it's easy to let life overwhelm you a bit. That guy literally was pedaling that thing just now. It's like a little Tomoso or whatever those things are. It's just too much fun. So, yeah, we're just not handling our things, and we're getting too down about it, guys. We're letting it get to us, and I'm going to tell you, I know how overwhelming things can get at times. You think you just can't get a leg up. You just can't get your hand around it. You just can't go. And I get it, but we got to look to each other for the help that we need dealing with things. When things get you that far down, we need to make sure that we're working with each other. And on that note, I'll say this. I'm saying, guys, we need to ask for help if we need help. Guys, we need to help. If we've got a buddy or a mate or a friend or you know, a brother that's just that kind of down, we need to do what we can to help that guy out. You know, don't just, oh, posh, you know, whatever. He's got his problems, and oh, well, you know, because that can happen too. You kind of get looking down on somebody. And even if, I talk about that too, even if somebody screwed up, I mean, you find out that your buddy's diddling his neighbor's kid or something. Okay, now I can kind of getting down on a dude there and not really wanting to. I get it. Screw that guy, right? I totally understand that. That makes total sense. You know, there's some things that are unforgivable, and we've all got that thing that touches us off, and it just, I can't get around that. I get that. I do. But we all make mistakes as long as we're repentant, right? As long as we're repentant, and the guy's asking for help, come on, we gotta help each other out, guys. Even if he screwed up, and a lot of times it's just things happen to people, right? And I think most of us are like that. You know, if a buddy comes to you looking for help, and it's just something bad happened to him, we're gonna help the guy out. That's just what we're gonna do almost all the time. But way too many of us are ending up here. That's the cemetery, by the way. And way too many of us are ending up here, and we're ending up here by our own hand. You know, and that's not good, guys. We gotta break that cycle. We gotta get out of that malaise. We gotta help each other out of it. You know, you can't sometimes get yourself out of that mess. And the other thing is go get yourself checked, man. And I'm guilty of this too. I don't want to go see that doctor. I don't want to have that test done, but it's coming up. I'm going to have to do it. I'm 46 now. I'm going to be 47 in a year. We're coming right up on having to do that. Most of these guys here today, you know, they're that age too. They're a little bit older guys. But if we look after each other and we look after ourselves, we take care of our health, keep going, don't let things get us down. You know, we can make it a better world for ourselves. We can make it a better world for ourselves. There's the bluffs, huh? How do you like that? There's a girl with a giant hula hoop. You don't see that every day. Oh, man. Yeah, it's real easy to get down, guys. We got to not let that happen. We got to look after ourselves, look after our mates, keep an eye out, keep your ears open, keep your head on a swivel, looking out for each other, you know, and be willing to be there for somebody. You never know. The guy you help out today might be the guy that helps you when you come into need later. You know? Could just be a thing. And not on the whole depression front, but I want to throw a shout out real quick. Speaking of buddies, Sam bought the little blue bike from my first Royal Enfield video that actually had a motorcycle in it. And Sam had a pretty bad wreck this last year, and or this year. It was this year. Pretty sure it was this year. Anyway, Sam, you're sitting at home. Buddy, I wish you were here. I really enjoyed that last year when you went out too. And there's Felix. I really was kind of bummed that you weren't going to be here. But Sam's recuperating. Sam's doing real good, buddy. I hope you're keeping your spirits up. I only got to talk to you a little bit the other day. I think you might have been in the middle of something, but I probably caught you at a bad time. Look at that. You just look right out over Oildale. Yeah, Sam, I hope you're doing good, man. I know you're healing up. It's going to be a long road for Sam getting healed up. He crashed pretty darn hard. But he's still got that bike. He bought it off the insurance, and he's looking at how he's going to fix it up. And, man, I hope you do. I hope to see you back on that thing. That'd be so cool. Sorry about the head whip. I needed to look. Just nailing it on that thing. Oh, wow. They ripped a section of the city out and they're building a building. Dignity Health. That's cool. That's more hospital stuff. Yeah, you got to keep that speed up on that little thing, right? So yeah, that's what the DGR is all about. It's never too late. If you guys want, you can find me under John Gifford on there, and you can donate, or donate to anybody. You don't have to donate to mine. I get on here. Some people don't donate anything. They just go on the ride and they don't advertise it or anything, and that's fine. You can do that. What I do is I usually throw a 20 on there, and then I'll like this year I bought the stickers. I think last year I didn't get stickers because I was just too late. I didn't think about it. I didn't sign up to do the ride until late, talking about being a little bit down about things. I just didn't feel like being social and getting involved in anything, so I wasn't going to go. And like I said last year, Gabe kind of broke me of that. He said something that was pretty slick. Very, very smart. That boy's turned out to be a wise young man. Anyway, he kind of said something that got me going. Oh yeah, so I went and signed up. That guy's says Black Sabbath. That guy's face mask for his jet suit on that picture looks like an alien, which is what I think they were after. So anyway, yeah, I'll tell you, I'm gonna probably go finish the day up with this. I'm gonna wrap this video up right here, guys. If you feel like donating to the Distinguished Gentleman's Ride, go do that. And if you don't, that's fine too. Like I say, I threw my little bit in the hat. Hopefully that helps things. They're funding researches for cancer and other things, so I think that's a good deal. Good deal. Mama did the Relay for Life for a lot of years, and this is a lot easier than doing that. That is a wrecked motorcycle. Oh no, it's not. He's just been pulled over, it looks like. Hey, Felix got ahead of us again. Go figure that out. Anyway, yeah, we'll go down Chester here. I'm going to call it quits. Wherever you're at, whatever you're doing, I hope you're doing it good, and I hope you're looking out for your fellow man. Am I my brother's keeper? No. But, yeah. Right? Come on, guys. So you guys have a good one. And I'll catch you on the next one.